Oh no! The alarm!
The alarm!
I'm practicing my anime voice acting. How is that? Is that okay?
It needs
Could
more
use some
kawaii.
work.
Could use some work. It needs more what?
Kawaii.
Okay. I'm not gonna continue this
Kyle,
bit.
you need to be a little more
A
wide.
little higher pitched.
No, that's as high as my voice can go, probably. As high as I can will it to go.
Alright.
This is JRPG Historia Future Perfect. As always, I'm your time captain, Evan, and as always, I'm joined by Space Quartermaster Ryan.
Hello.
And as sometimes by virtual stowaway Kyle Watt.
Hello.
We just beat a boss. Took me
Yep.
2 tries.
Yep.
Because I'm not good enough.
I mean, 2 is the magic number.
That's what Schoolhouse Rock told me. It's always good when I botch a punchline to a joke that isn't even that funny.
1 is the loneliest number, 2 is the magic.
2 can...
I
2
hear,
can just
yeah, I
bad
hear
as-
2 can be as bad as 1.
It's the loneliest number since the number
Since
one.
the number 1.
Funny thing is, I was thinking that exact same thing before he said it. On the same...
I'm glad you guys both made the same exact joke at the same exact time.
Yep.
That really was great.
In fairness,
That's frightening to me.
in fairness to 2, 1 is probably the saddest experience you'll ever know.
Alright. Well, I guess we're gonna be executed.
That should just be our theme song for this series.
3 is the loneliest number. Oh boy.
So someone is telling us to get on the elevator.
Don't do it.
So we're getting on the elevator. 'Cause we
Okay.
don't have much of a choice.
Okay.
I just had the weirdest flashback to where you guys didn't know that drachma was an actual coin.
Yeah, that was ridiculous. That was ridiculous. Because you just said it so confidently, like we'd know. Also, Ryan, write down 1 is the loneliest number.
What is-
Thank you.
Wow.
Uh-oh.
Yep, Prince of Valia.
Ruh-roh.
Gilder's just a dumbfounded expression
You're the prince?
of Saiyans.
I mean, to be honest, look, you're not like a mastermind. It's pretty obvious that we do that. What are we gonna do? Fucking jump?
I mean, that would be pretty badass. Like jump and then like
And
the
then
ship
die.
comes flying down
And
and,
then die.
saves them. And...
Jump to our deaths because we decide there's
Yeah.
nothing worth
Wait,
living
this
for.
is the prince that like wasn't cool with his mom being like evil, right?
Super,
Yeah.
super. I'm gonna rule the world.
So I bet he's gonna be the turncoat. He's gonna be our inside man, who's like, hey, I get it.
I bet you Ica starts crushing on him,
You would say that.
and then Gilder's like, "Whoa, step off."
Huh?
Is this our ship?
Oh, this seems pretty fucking cool.
This is our ship.
Oh my god!
So,
Look at that ship!
was it worth the wait?
The zoomed in portion at the very top while it was there, I thought that was our ship. And then it comically zoomed out.
It's like a ship on a ship.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh, this is so much better than the Little Jack.
Yep.
Also,
Yeah,
it's not
fuck
named
you,
after...
Drachma, and
Yeah,
your memories.
yeah, not dumb name tied to his dumb dead son.
And if you thought that the harpoon cannon was powerful,
Oh my god.
wait till you see what the prototype cannon is for this.
I can't wait.
So wait, can
It
you get
is.
ships?
Huh?
Can you get other ships?
No. But,
okay, 'cause I was about to say, why would you?
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, you're basically getting the most advanced ship in the entire, like, world right now.
Oh man. I want to do... We should do 100% run of Skies of Arcadia starting
I
now.
think it's too late for that.
Is it?
Yep, probably a little late, so...
Okay. I mean, what if we missed?
I think there are certain things that are only triggered, like, can be triggered at certain points in the game.
I see. Well,
I'm-
we need to at least get like a pretty good crew.
Yeah, we can start recruiting people. I think now that we have the ship, or at least at one point we're going to be told we can recruit people, and that's when we can start doing it.
Okay.
Okay, so the prince is gonna come with us.
Yeah.
Yes.
Can we like tie him to the front of the ship and use him as our... You know how people have like mermaids on the front?
Right,
of
right. I know where you're going with that.
It's just Enrique's gonna leave to his quarters and go to sleep, and then everybody's going to exchange a glance, and Gilder will lock down and smother him with his pillow.
Oh,
He
I meant
wakes up
alive, not
Yeah, I was
dead.
like, he wakes up from being unconscious. He's like, I'm Rose.
I don't think that's what happened to her. I don't think she was
Well, they'll put him in
forcibly
the same
strung up
position.
to the.
It's
queen
the
of
it's
world.
the dark, gritty remake of Titanic.
Okay. Everything I have
Leonardo
tried
DiCaprio.
has failed. I am powerless to stop them.
Now I just like the idea of Leonardo DiCaprio in Titanic sneaking into chloroform, holding her limpless body up on the top. He's like moving her lips. I'm queen of the world.
Oh God.
I will even go with you as a hostage. Good thing.
Take him to the brig, Gilder.
Yeah, no, fuck you. Yeah,
Oh,
no,
choose the wrong thing.
no, I'm with him. That's ridiculous. I'm not gonna trust this guy. No, we don't. He's
What
from
if you
the
just
enemy.
don't get the ship now? You get like a little dinghy.
He is. There is one enemy in this game, and he's an official. He's the prince of the enemy.
He literally came out of the worst person in this world.
This conversation's gonna be great in light of the late game twist wherein he's actually evil.
Everybody has to just apologize to Vice before the final
I'm
boss battle.
sorry, Vice.
You were so right.
It is like Hannibal. Nobody believes Vice. That Enrique is evil.
We don't take hostages. We take corpses. Cutlass Fury.
Times 10,000.
Probably take 100,000 Cutlass Furies to take down
Just
this
like-
ship.
Yeah, he's freaking like just can do like Super Saiyan.
So is he like our cook now?
Yeah.
He already killed our cook, man.
Actually, if I remember correctly, I don't know if it's now or later, but he will be replacing Gilder's spot in the team.
Okay.
So
Never would have thought that I'd be writing. Is there ever a thing in this game where you can like choose your party members? Like you
Yes.
have 5 and you choose 4.
yeah, you can
Okay.
choose like kind of the spot that Gilder and Drachma and Enrique hold. You
Right.
can swap them out.
Okay.
But Fina and Ike always have to be with you?
Yeah.
Okay.
What?
Does it do that thing where, like, even though you only have 4 people actively, like, in your party, everybody just is around with you who is central to the plot?
Like in cutscenes.
Sort of.
Okay.
Gotcha.
It's not till later, like much later, that we'll even get that
God,
ability.
much
so.
later. Much later. Oh God, we only have
so
two of
much.
we only have 2 of the 6 fucking MacGuffin crystals.
Actually, when you fly out of this dock, it's gonna pan up to the titles.
Like title card. Skies of Arcadia. Published by
Sega presents.
All right, let's take the Delphinus and get out of here.
Then it cuts to black, chapter 1.
Bum,
This is
bum.
all prologue.
End of prologue.
Yay!
All
You got the
right,
crystals back.
this has been pretty productive. It's been
My
pretty
creep
productive.
just, like, showed up 12 hours ago.
Yeah.
Jesus, his family issues really need to be more timely.
Look at how big our fucking ship is.
It's a city. It's not a ship.
It's like the Normandy.
Yeah.
There's cannons.
It's not a lake, it's an ocean.
That's no moon.
So there's something else
Hold on, was That's No Moon a Dead Space 3 reference?
No,
What was it?
Star Wars.
Okay. I was thinking
Uh,
Dead Space 3. Because I'm pretty sure they say something basically the same in Dead Space 3.
No, it's just that it's not a moon, it's a gigantic monster.
Right, I know. I'm just saying, I think at one point the the protagonist of Dead Space 3 says something akin to That's No Moon.
That's the dumbest last boss. Fight the moon.
Clint and I broke that boss. Well, very, like, it was just a cutscene was supposed to trigger. Instead, we were just standing on this piece of rubble. It was,
Anyway, so there's something I haven't told you guys about this game that I think right about now is a good thing to start saying and hyping a little bit.
Kyle,
We're
this is
we
good
are-
news, right?
yes.
Okay.
So we have our own ship. Awesome, right?
Okay, I thought you were gonna say, like, there's something I've been meaning to tell you. This game is actually 80 hours long.
No, we have our own ship, and it's fucking badass.
Okay.
But you need someplace to dock it, right?
Yeah.
So we're gonna need a base.
Wait, what? Is it a base with an N?
Yes.
Yeah! Yes!
Now I'm just thinking about how Dead Space 3 ends with Isaac Clarke, like the DLC ends with him going to Earth, and Earth is surrounded by a bunch of tentacle moons.
Wait, what?
I
Really?
think I played the DLC.
The end
So
The end of the Dead Space 3 DLC is the end of the Mass Effect 2 Arrival DLC.
Oh, okay.
Just
Okay.
with moons instead
For
of
the
moons.
definitely impending Dead Space
Hey.
4.
okay, hang on.
Okay.
This
Wait, they say
is-
Del Loco. Let's pay attention.
This is the Moonstone Cannon.
So
It uses moonstones to power itself, and it's freaking amazing.
So you only get 2 shots out of it.
yeah.
it
use 'em
charges up the
wisely.
same way that the harpoon cannon does,
Great.
but it does like 3 times the damage or something.
Oh, boy.
It's as powerful as the Gigas themselves.
Okay, let's,
So you'll have to save up to use it. I think it's 24 SP to use it.
well, is somebody fighting us right now?
Yes, we are trying to break through the main gate. They have a bunch of cannons on the main gate, and I think before that we had to face a couple of ships.
Well, let's just do some guarding. Because I know the score with these ship battles now. You just need to guard until you get the special cannon.
Garden focused.
Yeah.
Yeah, right now we're just I think facing off against the actual gate.
Right. Evasive action. Evade that gate. Don't fly into it now. This doesn't make any sense. It just keeps cutting to us flying
It's
towards
like
the gate.
Monty Python and the Holy Grail.
Yeah, you never actually run into it.
Pretty sure 5,000 damage would have done a lot more on the little
Ah! Ta-da!
I love that movie.
It's so good.
I need to watch that again.
Evasive action. The way this is cut together is very silly, and I like it a lot.
I like the idea of the prince just sitting in the like next device, being like, "Wait, are you sure you're a pirate? You're flying in circles."
All right.
Okay, let's heal our ship. No, let's guard. Just look at it's gonna go and then it's gonna cut. It's gonna be back there. Wait for it. Wait for it. It just works when it's like a blue sky in the background, but it's just so goofy. Oh, you're gonna spin around this time? Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
There you go. Evasive action.
It's all about perspective.
It's just they're trying to make this small area seem so much bigger than it actually is.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so good.
How many times are we gonna get to watch that again?
As many as we want, really.
Yeah.
Not enough is the answer. It's always not enough.
All right.
So is it the same animation for the cannon or no?
As the harpoon cannon?
Yeah.
No, it's different.
That wouldn't make any sense. It's shooting a moonstone beam, not a harpoon.
Right, but I mean, I don't mean like.
Hold on,
The
wait.
Here we go. Here we go.
He cuts to different angles too to try to make it seem like it's different. Whoa.
Yeah. Yeah. I love it.
Now I hope it just sets you. But okay.
It's a
I hope it
generous,
just loads up and like you're at the very back of that tunnel again.
a generous amount of experience for that.
Yep. Oh, and you should have a bunch of captain stripes from all the previous ship battles that we've had.
Okay.
And you can now apply them to this ship, and it will increase your health like tenfold.
Jesus.
That's why I told you to save those things, because as soon as you get your own ship, you can just deck that thing out. So
We did it! Jesus. Yeah, that was pretty intense.
Didn't you say there were like ships and stuff?
yeah, I must be
God.
thinking about the next time that we go in there.
There's
Wait,
a
what?
next time?
All right, he looks like something about his eye while they were zooming in just looked a little evil to me.
We shouldn't trust him. Vice was right. And by extension, I was right for telling Vice to say that.
It's all about the agency.
It is all about the agency.
Crackdown.
What?
Oh boy.
What was that joke?
A friendly
Crackdown 3.
reminder that Crackdown is being remade.
Oh, okay. Well, it's not a remake, right? It's just like a...
It is. Isn't it Crackdown 3, or is it actually called Crackdown?
It's
I forget.
it's called Crackdown. I don't think it's just a remake of the first
It's like a
Crackdown.
reboot.
It's like a reboot, because I guess
Oh, okay.
Crackdown is in need of rebooting.
Because it's
I
doing
guess-
the drug lord kind of like
Right.
Yeah.
there's a bunch of them around and you just kill them in whatever order you want.
Crackdown
Right.
2 is a little rough.
I don't know. I didn't play the first Crackdown, so I enjoyed the Crackdown 2 enough.
It's
I
just, it's a remarkable, like, step back in terms of activity, like, depth
Right.
and variety. It's sort of weird.
Yeah, I liked the first one a lot, and the second one just couldn't get into it.
The second one, the gimmick was basically just co-op. It was, like, less stuff to do, but co-op,
Right.
which wasn't really what I was looking for.
It did help me that I was always playing that game with full 4 players too.
I'd
guess.
imagine.
Oh, okay.
I just played it like I played Crackdown, and it was like, this is kind of
Yeah.
not as good.
But I mean, Crackdown only got popular because of Halo 3 anyway.
Yeah,
right.
for to be honest. It's like Zone of the Enders, you know how popular Zone of the Enders is.
Yep. Metal Gear Solid 2 demo.
Yeah.
I think that's actually on sale on Steam right now.
Zone of the
Steam
Enders?
sales. Yeah.
I thought you were saying the Metal Gear Solid 2's demo was on sale on Steam, and I was very confused.
That'd be amazing. No, that's what we call Ground Zeroes. Heyo.
Ooh, shots
How-
fired.
That's ridiculous. The Metal Gear Solid 2 demo is longer than Ground Zeroes. Let's be clear here. Because the Metal Gear Solid 2 demo is just the whole tanker segment, right? Or does it end after the Olga fight?
It ends at the Olga fight.
Okay, it might not be longer than Ground Zeroes, though. It's better, though.
Sega Genesis Classics pack is on sale.
I own that. That's good. It has Kid Chameleon in it and Dynamite Heady.
Yeah, it's got Altered Beast, Comic Zone, Crackdown,
Yep.
Echo the Dolphin,
Yep.
Game Ground, Golden Shadow Dancer, Shinobi 3, Space Harrier 2. Ooh.
None of those matter but Dynamite Heady. Dynamite Heady is basically the proto game. It's the game that all games wish they could be.
I love Space Harrier.
It's no Dynamite Heady.
What's the name of that game that has the like old cartoon art style that they showed?
Cuphead!
Cuphead, yes. I'm so excited for that game.
Cuphead.
I wasn't even watching the press conference with Evan, and as soon as I saw Cuphead, I was like, Evan wants that game.
Yeah,
want
I
that
did.
game. That looks
The
awesome.
the 4 seconds they showed, I was like, "What is that? What the fuck? I need that."
That is exactly how I felt. I saw.
I could
that,
just
I'm
imagine like
that's the game I want.
Evan just like trying to grab the TV, like gimme,
I
just gimme.
It just reminded me of the Steamboat Willie level from Mickey Mania on the Super Nintendo, which I played a bunch. Obviously, the Steamboat Willie level in Mickey Mania doesn't look half as good as Cuphead, but it's what it reminded me of.
Yeah, the two like indie games that I really want out of like everything I saw, like the ones that have me the most hyped are Cuphead and then No Man's Sky. Those
No
two
Man's
I'm
Sky
just
looks fucking great. Did you hear the
mind
thing about
blown
the
by that.
Have you heard about the GIF robots in No Man's Sky?
No?
Okay, so have neither of you heard about this?
GIF
No.
robots?
Yes. So somebody asked them like, "Oh, what you say it's like infinite. You say there are millions of planets. How do you quality test that?" Because it's procedurally generated.
Right.
And they were like, "Well, what we do is we made robots, AI players that fly around and take animated GIFs of things they think are interesting in the scenery. And then we compile all of the animated GIFs side by side, and we just say, like, there's too much red in these GIFs. Let's crank the red slider down."
What?
So they made robots to monitor their robots. They made robots to quality test their
What?
robot game.
That's so weird. But cool at the same
Yeah,
time.
no, it's pretty cool.
I am so excited for that game. I cannot I think once that game comes out, my channel will turn into a No Man's Sky channel, and that's all it'll be.
That'll be
No
great.
Man's Sky all the time.
That's a JRPG, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I really don't know what that game is about other than exploration.
Yeah, they have said that there's some sort of conflict, like some kind of
But
threat.
I really
but,
don't
yeah.
care. Like I kind of want to have as little information about the game as possible.
Yeah,
Like I want to go in blind because it just what I've seen already is all I need.
it looks
I'm just
really.
interested in how that multiplayer is gonna work, because
Oh yeah.
if it sounds like it sounds like you can just invite somebody to
Explore
join.
with you.
Yeah. And like they're not gonna jump to you though. They're gonna be whatever on whatever planet they are on at their point in their game.
Yeah.
So like it could take you like 5 hours to find each other if you don't know what planet
It's
each
so
other.
cool.
Yeah, it's great. Or longer
so-
if it's as big as they claim it is.
Right.
I
Oh,
just
man.
and the fucking those people made Joe Danger, Joe Danger 2, Joe Danger Mobile, and then No Man's Sky.
So
And,
the
like,
thing. Sorry, go ahead.
The thing that I just absolutely loved about the press conference where the guy from
Oh
the-
yeah, he was
the
he was
team-
like the best part of that press conference.
he was like choking up and
Yeah.
like he was genuinely like overwhelmed by how people responded to his game, and I'm just like, this is a guy, this team deserves like all the money.
Yeah, they're like 4 dudes. Their fucking offices flooded.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
lost
and they
like
still-
everything.
Yeah.
And they still were able to pull off a demo to show, and that's, oh man,
Yeah.
I'm so excited.
It's a good. I'm sure there's a good book to be written about No Man's Sky and its
Oh
development.
yeah, definitely.
The thing
I
with
just-
that game, though,
Yeah.
like it being procedurally generated, like that is just in development. Because like once the game actually releases, isn't it like everybody's universe is going to be the same?
Oh, geez, I don't know. I don't know if they're saying. I mean, it might be that that's true, and that
And
It's
it's like
just
everybody's
infinite.
going to start on different planets is the thing.
I
I
think
thought-
the way they've been talking about it makes me think that you're never going to be able to get to the end of the universe.
The way that I kind of like took it is that yeah, all the people will like spawn in certain areas, but then like the entire universe will be procedurally generated as people explore it, but like those procedurally generated spots will then become permanent.
Right.
Right, like it's not going to be like a per player basis. It's
Right.
going to be
And at some point maybe they can do a thing where they just reset the switch again, and like you may keep all your stats or whatever, you know, if there are any kind of things like that, but then
Yeah.
everything gets switched around or
They
something
might like
happens.
give you probably like different like server names and stuff.
Yeah, I hadn't
Right.
heard about that. That's crazy.
Mhm.
I had assumed it was just discrete, like procedurally generated stuff for each player.
No,
Right.
it's that's the thing because they were saying like no, what they have made, like you're going to be starting on different planets, but all this stuff is going to be in the order. Like it could take you like 5 hours to get where I started at.
But I could like, is it a thing where I could like run into you?
If
Is it
you,
like a persistent?
It's a persistent thing, but it's not going to be like an MMO. I think I would have
Okay.
to invite you into my game session
I see.
for that to happen,
Huh.
but you would still exist on your planet and I would be on mine, and we may or may not know where those are depending on how much we've explored, and we may or may not be able to get to each other depending on what ship we have built and how far it's able to travel.
Game sounds good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wanna play
I'm
it.
so excited for it. It's gonna be great.
Want to play it?
Me too.
So you see, Batman got delayed.
Oh, it did?
Unsurprisingly, it got delayed to
that's
February.
okay.
Yeah.
Because that game, that demo, like my jaw was like on the ground the entire time.
It was really good.
It was so good.
Yeah, 2015 is going to be a great year for gaming, you guys.
Yep.
There was a serious thing I was concerned because obviously I'm sort of a picky, I think, compared to most people, video game player. There are a lot of games people like that I don't, and I understand that. But it occurred to me as I was looking at the rest of the games coming out this year and thinking about the games I've played this year, that it is possible that since we have top 10s for the site, that this might be a year where I have to put a game I don't think is like really great on my top 10.
I was thinking about that today because I was just like scrolling through some of the posts and some of the Facebook groups we're all in, and somebody was talking about Wolfenstein.
Yeah.
And I was like, I like Wolfenstein, but I don't think it's amazing or even like great, but
Right.
that's probably gonna end up in my top 10.
Yeah. It's just weird because it's like thus far, I really liked Dark Souls 2, and I still need to play Transistor.
Transistor's really
I
good.
think I like Transistor, but it's
Yeah,
just
the
weird.
only
if you
two-
like Bastion, you'll like Transistor.
Where do I need to go to? I feel like
just go
I've
back
talked
the,
to everyone.
Like once you've explored everything, go back to the captain's
Ah.
area and just go to the wheel.
I'm concerned about it because normally I find 10 games that I'm like pretty passionate about, and normally it's like
Upstairs.
I have a list of maybe 15 or 16 games that I have to drill down to 10 in sort of like a painful process. But I feel like this year there's maybe been 2 or 3 games that I'm really passionate about, and a lot
the
of it were kind of
The only two off the top of my head are Dark Souls 2 and South Park that I
yeah.
know for a fact will be on there.
And I didn't even like South Park that much, so what have I got going for me?
Right.
Nothing.
And like I haven't played I've played like the first 30 minutes of Transistor, and I want to get back to that eventually,
Yeah.
but
It's
Still
I actually played through that, like I finished it like a week ago or so, and it's really good.
Mm.
And it has one of the coolest final boss fights just that I've experienced. It was really good.
what I played of it I really liked. I want to be able to sit down and play through that and like be able to pay attention to it, because a lot of games, like I would just beat Watch Dogs the other day. I sat down for like 3 hours and just beat the last half of that game,
Wait, hold on. He's saying
and like I was just listening to podcasts and like other things that I needed to do.
Mhm.
But Transistor, like it's so much like the music is so good in that, and it's such like a strategy game, and I actually want to pay attention to the story that like I want to be able to sit down and play that game while not doing anything else, like not having to worry about anything else.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
you just play fucking video games on all of our podcasts.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of like what games would be in like my top 10.
Yeah.
But I play a lot of like indie games, so it's like
Right.
a lot of them are gonna be like that. Like Lifeless Planet, it was amazing. It
Oh,
might be,
Lifeless
like,
Planet.
my
I've
top
seen
10.
some Lifeless Planet.
It is really good.
We're gonna have to have a interesting discussion this year on how we feel about early access games being part of.
Yeah, I
Top
guess,
10
I guess we will,
Right.
won't we?
Because
Let's see
I don't
here.
know what the development plans are for it, but
Right.
the
I
Forest could very well
And
end up
then
top 10.
We
And
already had
also-
a sort of light conversation on the podcast about like how we should cover early access games through like video content. It made my brain hurt.
I just don't think that would work as well, like doing it as video content, because even the smallest updates, like, they can make the difference, but it's not going to show well through video.
Yeah,
Like-
I guess. I don't know. I'll have to think about more. I feel like it's not doing things. He says there's a strange noise, and he doesn't know where it's coming from.
Is there like
Oh.
an engine?
Yeah, right. I'm on. I'm trying to direct you here. Okay, so on the other side of all like these contraptions and stuff like that,
Mm-hmm.
you know how it kind of like dips down.
Dips down.
Yeah, the surface dips down. Like you have like an indentation. That
Oh,
goes down.
here. Yeah.
Okay, there are a bunch of compartments that you can access.
Oh.
So
And get my
they're all
moonberries.
around. So yeah,
How
go
many-
through all of those.
Hold on. How many moonberries do I have?
Oh yeah, if you have enough to get. Oh, not yet. Okay. Yeah,
Well, let
keep
me look.
saving up for that one or Fina.
Can I get this?
That one might be worth getting.
Eh.
See if you can get Fina's.
Fina's.
Yeah,
next
Fina's
one.
kind of useless right now.
Let me read that one. Let's see here.
Any
That
advers-
one's
I mean,
okay.
I don't feel
Do
like
you
I
need to get that to get the next one, or can you just skip it?
I think if you are gonna like, I feel like you should get all of Fina's because the last one's worth it. Don't get any more of Gilder's.
Mhm.
Well, actually, the next one's okay.
Well, how
but
many?
it's- the next one
Just
for
save
Gilder,
right now.
yeah, the next one for Gilder and the next one for Ica both do pretty much the same thing. So either one,
Okay.
it doesn't really matter. But
You should probably invest more in Ica than anybody that will be swappable.
I mean, right now I just need. Wait, what the fuck? This kid?
Polo.
Wait, isn't this the kid I fucking threatened?
Yep.
Seen something interesting yet, kid? Because you're about to die.
What? What? What?
He is our first crew member.
I don't
What?
want this kid. Can I throw him off? I want this kid on my crew. This kid's a little shit. Ugh.
late.
What?
Jesus. Okay. Oh, why not? You're here. I'm looking at you.
I thought of a new title that I put in the Skype chat.
Okay, good.
Everybody hates Marco.
Well, I wasn't gonna say it.
Well, oh well.
I hope there's a crew member organization mini game like the inventory management in Resident Evil 4. Have to turn
All right,
Marco
so
on his
now you
side
can-
and
Now you can talk to Gilder.
okay. I found the
I found out what the
noise.
noise was. It was a little shit.
No, not a little shit. A kid.
No, a physical shit would be worth more to us than Marco.
I've pretty much seen everything I want to.
Some things I didn't want to. Turns and glares at Marco.
Marco, get the fuck out of here. You don't belong in the cockpit. Go. God damn it.
Take Marco with you, Gilder.
Gilder! No!
Wow. Wow.
This really is insulting my video game protagonist.
This guy is my idol. That was a late reaction to that sentence there.
Yeah,
You had to think about it for a little. He's putting the Dur in Gilder.
he's pretty slow.
Wow. Wow.
Oh boy. 3 pieces of advice. First, need to get a crew.
So we can recruit now. That's what you were saying?
Yes, with a
Yep.
ship this size, you'll need a lot of crew members to take care of the specific duties. Get a good watchman, a cook, a gunner. I'm sure there are plenty of skilled sailors out there who will join the fight against Valua. If you run into anyone who can help you, bring them aboard, okay?
God, we're still in tutorial.
Second, you'll need a base. I bet his 3rd piece of advice is gonna be like, and remember to get laid.
I mean,
I'm just saying, I think I figured out the comedic construction of this. We'll see if I'm right. Warm beds and warm meals. Well,
Don't
yeah.
expect a girl to go down on with you without wanting the same thing in return, Weiss.
wow. Wow.
Gilder giving us a serious conversation about oral sex reciprocation. Listen, I've been meaning to talk to you about this for a while. I figure you're a burgeoning young man.
You've got 2 ladies.
You got 2 lays around you a lot, and I'm not saying there's anything going on there, but just in case. Come on, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Did your dad and you ever have the talk?
The talk about reciprocating oral sex. Is that a talk people's dads have with them?
The enchilada tacos aren't the only ones that need to be eaten here.
Oh, God!
Wow. Okay.
That physically
Never
hurt me to
give up.
say.
Or
Yeah,
by,
anyway,
or
move
by...
on.
Okay, I'm not gonna say that. Never mind. I thought about it for a second and I gave up.
Oh, that physically hurt me to make that joke.
Yeah.
Choked up a little bit.
I know you can get very emotional.
It was like my body was telling me not to, but I had to.
For some reason, I don't know why.
Even though you're a little fucking insane. Just, everybody loves you.
Never let it stop you. Okay, I got it. Don't do that! We're gonna crash!
You guys just turned into a mountain.
God damn it, Gilder! That's not just for show, it steers the ship.
No, it actually is just for show.
Yeah.
It's like, no, we don't have a that's ridiculous. We have a control panel. You hit a touch screen and it goes.
We're sky pirates. You think we use these?
Okay. Thank you.
Jumps out the window.
You're a
This
real,
is worth it.
you're a real dumbo, Gilder.
See ya.
Really? Most fun? I feel
Well,
like
mean,
you're...
yeah, there was that crazy sequence where they kept like not being able to see Vice when Fina and Aiko were in the hallway, and then they would turn
Oh
around.
god, I forgot about that. Fucking when Skies of Arcadia became a farce for 15 minutes.
Yep.
Clara, wait. Gilder gave me some advice. I need to practice.
Oh.
Oh, God. Ryan! You just double
That is
down on the
just-
awful. I had an awful joke and I stopped myself.
Just demote him
I,
right now.
ca- I caught myself and I was like, no, this isn't who I want to be. Clearly
Ryan
you've
just
made
fully
a
embraces it.
Yeah, you've made a decision about who you want to be, Ryan.
This is who I am.
Please accept me.
Space Quartermaster.
Soul
Alcoholic.
Gilder has left the party. Enrique has joined the party. Maybe Enrique has a super move.
Maybe he can liven up this party.
Yeah, for fuck's sake.
Hey yo.
He does have a couple super moves. Oh, you're right at Sailor's Island, so
We should go back to
We should be able
Pirate
to-
Island.
Yeah.
we should be able to get to a
So,
safe spot.
should I use the captain stuff?
Yeah, the captain stripes. So
Okay, just-
that'd be in the items. I'm pretty
Items.
Sure. All the way over on the right tab, I believe.
Like in the...
The right tab.
No, I
I
think it goes back to
think.
the left one.
It might be left one, yeah. Yeah,
Yes.
there were captain stripes.
Jesus. Okay.
What's the complete kit?
Restores all HP.
Yeah. You should
Okay.
get more of those.
Yeah, I will. Where we go?
Sailor's Island's right in front of you.
Look
Go
at
to
our,
that lighthouse.
Look at our fancy new compass.
Oh, I thought you meant the ship. I was gonna say. Oh wait, we've been here before. This is where we saw that one dude that you told us we could recruit 20 hours ago.
Yep. You can now recruit him.
Oh my God, we're back here.
I thought you said we needed
Go
to like,
right.
sell a bunch of information for him.
He's
to
nope, not through there.
I
He's
wanted
like up on the
to.
corner of the building.
But
I
you could
want
probably,
to. I want to save this episode's running a little long.
You are not in the place to save.
Yeah,
is
you're
where
not.
That guy was on the ground before.
Right,
You have to
so-
go like to the back and then left.
Right. Oh my God, what's my life even worth? I'm just back here. I'm just back here. He's still on the ground. He has new stuff to say about it.
Oh yeah.
I want to recruit this guy.
I don't.
What's he doing now?
It's
Did you just flip over?
Yeah, he does
Yeah.
that sometimes. Hello, could I? Okay. Actually,
We should
let's
never leave Sailor's Island.
let's just. Oh God, it's so good to have an inn. Oh, stay. Yes. Oh, thank you.
Can we just live here forever?
It's the best feeling in a JRPG to sleep at an inn and know everything is as good as it could be. And I've had so few of those experiences playing this game. Okay.
We have a ship.
We have a ship. We need to get a crew.
We need to
24
get a
hours
base.
in.
We're
You know what? Let's
halfway through the
fucking
game.
sleep again. Let's sleep again.
Just make up for all the missed sleep.
According to How Long to Beat, we are officially halfway through.
So, tune in for Skies of Arcadia episode 86.
It's coming.
JRPG Historia Future Perfect deactivate.
Gilder.